Hello, everybody, and welcome back for episode 392 of the good old-fashioned journey to the Farlands. What better way to spend my Saturday night than doing a journey stream? World status. I should probably do like world status every episode. Almost 10 gigabytes on the current world anyway. Or at least since I think the power outage or something. It keeps getting reset, so 10 gigabytes since the last time I mentioned it. Well, I don't probably mentioned it since, but oh well. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back from my break. I think that was the last episode I did, unless I did do one more. I might have done one, but I did do like one kind of episode not too long ago saying I was going to go on hiatus, and I guess I did. I did go on hiatus a little bit. I was focusing on finals, which I am now done, gladly. Was what leads me to kind of what to do next, which I'm probably going to take a bit of time to just chillax a bit. But I'm kind of in the background thinking of how I want to spend my break because it's only so much time and I want to get the most out of it that I can get out of it before I go back right into the chaos. But it is good to be back and Journey. I am planning on doing Journey daily for at least the next few weeks. Well, not at least, probably at most the next few weeks, like 3 weeks, under 3 weeks, which doesn't sound like a lot, which I mean, it isn't compared to this year in total, but it's still nice regardless of how long or short it is. But yes, it is nice. It is nice to be back and without anxieties or any of that nonsense. It's really good. Really, really good to be back. And what better time than a new 100,000 today? And honestly, it'd be kind of nice to cross 8 million this month as well. December's been a bit of a blitz so far. I feel like November was, well, it's just gonna trickle all the way back to like the end of, I guess, August. I mean, it could go back even further, but I feel like August was kind of reasonable pace. I feel like I've done so much since Journey became weekly and I started studies and stuff. It's been a time. It has been a time. And I don't, I anticipated getting, well, not much better, probably in more busy as time goes on. But I'm enjoying what I can with outside of that. Regardless, I've been up to a lot with the streams and stuff. I did one episode. Right, I did do an episode where I talked about what I'd been up to. I'm gonna try and see if I can talk about some stuff that isn't just like, oh, what have I been up to? But I'll probably just go through that anyway. That's usually what I do. Just to pass the time a little bit while I can think of something more grandiose if I can. Which I didn't manage to last time. I just kind of rambled on and on about what I was working on with series, and then that was it. That was the episode. You get those every once in a while though. It's nice to it was nice having every episode be commentary. I think I guess for the next few weeks it probably won't be the case if I'm doing daily again, but still daily streams. And I'll be doing commentary stuff in my other series as well more often. Oh hey, I see you've shown up. Nice to see you stopping by. Make sure I'm going the right way. That's always a good thing to check. Now, for some reason, I just lose my way in the beginning of the day of the episodes where I'm not really paying attention to the coordinates or that kind of thing. Although I guess I did just check it not too long ago. I'm doing good. I haven't completely lost it yet. But yeah, some episodes just kind of, I don't really make much strides in conversation. But it is nice to have the commentary episodes though. And I like the quantity, once a week was good. And I'll probably be going back to that after the break here. and until whenever next year that I have the time to commit to Journey again, or commit to all this a bit more. How's everything going? Good. I'm feeling pretty relieved. My kind of term is officially over, so I'm just kind of chilling for the next few weeks. So that'll be fun. Just to hit the brakes for a bit. Oh, I need to figure out how to get myself. There we go. There we go. We're up. We're off and up. Well, I guess I go right back down. I don't know how I got here this early. Oh, you're well on time. You're well on time today. Because I just kind of do stuff whenever. I have like a very rough schedule. So I'm impressed that people even manage to make it in like a remote early time for streams sometimes. Just because I just do with things whenever I feel like doing them. So it kind of generalizes to like the night for sure, like usually the evening or the night. Although I guess that'll be different these coming days and weeks. But usually that's the general run of it though. At least for a Journey specifically is also usually at night unless I'm doing a marathon or something. Which I don't know if I'll do. I was debating on whether to do an outpost in Journey here, another base, but I don't really need to. I think I'll save it for next year. Just chill in this world and keep going. That's what I want to do instead of slowing down. And I know I talked about, I think the next outpost I wanted to do is Winter Wonderland, but I think I'm going to actually do that in the SMP I'm on with Cherry. I think me and Cherry have agreed to do it in that world. So then we can just kind of visit it whenever in the SMP instead of it being gone, basically, in Journey after I move on from it. So no Journey base this month, like I was trying to hype up. Well, I mean, me and Cherry were mainly hyping each other up about it. But it's all good. It's going to be happening in another series. Well, the new craft, or renew craft, as it were. It's nice, though. I think Journey should focus on the adventure of it all. I'm like doing really good on diamonds, too. Although that was because I made a pit stop to get a bunch of diamonds. Because I think I did, I don't know if I ran out. I might have actually, considering the amount of streams I did. I don't think I lost them, which is impressive. I've been doing really good on the death front in Journey lately. Ever since the man-eating boat bug has kind of, it came and went. I'm doing a lot better. Doing really good. I've been kind of wanting to do something else, but I've been kind of just starting so many series lately. I think I'm just gonna see what I want to do with those first, and see if I decide to do anything else. I think I always want to just have something new in the mix. It's always nice to just keep throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks, that kind of thing. But I don't know, I'll have to see. Coal? No, don't need coal. Don't need wood. Gosh, I got everything. Oh, this series has been a bit of a blur these past few months. I was so used to doing the daily or whatever as I called it, semi-daily, semi-consistently uploading. And while it was still consistent, it was consistent to like one episode on a given day in the week. Which I'm not going to complain about. It was good for other things. But there's something so nice about just hopping on a Journey every day I can manage to do it. Because there's really not really many days that I wouldn't want to. maybe I get more of like a natural motivation to do it, like in the moment kind of thing. Like today I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I was debating doing some kind of a stream on, Renewcraft or one of my other games I've been playing, like Subnautica or Factorio. But I just felt like something simple. I think Journey's the most bare bones thing. It doesn't require much input. I can just wander, chat along, and have a good time. And creep ever closer to the final destination. All in fair time, all in fair time. Or as the Journey episode said, all in fair lime. I'm always one for a bit of wordplay. I think I really... one thing I noticed from this past year, which I think this year has been the best year for my channel. Like out of all the years I've had my channel, well, I mean, I say all the years, but it's only been like 2 since I've actually started uploading. Almost 3, I guess. Next year it'll be 3. But just over 2. Well, not just over. I feel like I'm still in August mode. Like 2 years and like 4 months or whatever. And it's been a crazy year, and I think Journey was probably one of the craziest thing I've been up to this year. Well, apart from just life. Whatever, like life taking things by the reins after a while. Oh, hello, Skelly. Oh, let me eat my soup. Come here. Holy mackerel, I do not want to die. Oh, no food. That is breaking the rules. Put myself in a hole. Hang on. Oh, that was close. Gosh, I had no food. Oh, my diamond leggings are gone. Good grief. Speaking of diamonds, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this year. Honestly though, I checked. I got like a Twitch. You got like a Twitch summary for like the year, and some of these stats are crazy. And I didn't get one for YouTube, but I was like looking at the stats for YouTube, and yeah, this year's been really good. I mean, I started this year, I think, just at around 400 subscribers, and now I'm almost at 1,000, which is crazy to me. I think it's because this year is probably my more consistent year. I feel like last year wasn't as consistent for me. Like, to think I started last year with Outpost 1 in Journey, that's weird to think about, although this year is almost over. And I started this year, I don't remember, just doing stuff. It was, I guess, winter break, I suppose. I don't remember exactly what I was getting up to. I think I was going for my trip. I think that was January I did that. Time flies is what I'm trying to say. I should probably make some more things here. More. Oh, I only got enough room for like one. Hang on, I can get rid of the saplings. I can filter myself. Filter things a bit. Alright. Oh, okay. I just need to make room. What can I get rid of? Not the discs. Not the discs. Those are things I'd rather keep. Could probably get rid of the wood. Cramped inventory. Oh yeah, I can't. I tried breaking it with my axe. Oh, good grief. Bait. Oh, did I sleep already? Must have done it. Yep, I did. Place this. Place that. And move on. But no, honestly, I mean, I checked the stream stats. I was streaming, I think, well over 200 days of the year. Probably, I don't even know, maybe even more than that. I'm not sure. Well, the actual amount of videos I've done this year is even more than that. So I've definitely done like 1 video a day pretty much this year. Well, with the exception of these last few months. But I feel like the basically like January until August, that like portion where I was just working my job and wasn't doing anything was probably my most productive in like the streaming stuff. It was good times, a good year. Uh, you know, I I'm looking forward to 1,000 subscribers. I got to think of what I actually want to do for that. Uh, it's crazy. I didn't think I'd reach 1,000. I thought I would kind of just be stuck in the weeds forever. I didn't really think I would get beyond a matter of like a few dozen, maybe even 100 or something. But no, this year just boomed. Like the channel just boomed this year, and I mean probably because I just had some real banger series. I forget or I neglect the fact that I think my Better Than Adventure, I think that was this year. That was only like 7 months ago. Like that was my best performing series. Like some of my best series came out this year. And it's weird for me to say that because I always also thought that Journey would have been the only big series I had, which Journey is pretty good. And I don't blame people for watching it because it's the one thing that I actually have commitment to and have done for 2 years now. Can't say that about a lot of other stuff that I've been a part of. I mean, Newcraft in a very twisted way. I've been committed to that through all of its various incarnations that I've hosted. But in the way of like something like that's just been like through with like no real altercation or not altercation, but no real difference, then yeah, Journey is probably the only thing like that on my channel. And it's probably the one thing that's brought a lot of attention to the channel as well. If it not be old school Minecraft or old school Minecraft or Better Than Adventure, like I said, that beta 1.7.3 mod, and that series is back. I do want to do that with Devin. I did have to rain check the one episode that we were going to do this week. I kind of had to pass along some of my other stuff into the winter break a bit because, yeah, exams, fun times. But but no, it's a good year, this year, honestly. A lot of growth, a lot of personal growth, a lot of growth for the channel. Stuff on all fronts, really. Stuff on all fronts. I've definitely grown as a person, I think, over this year as well. Yeah, I can't mention it enough. I'm very grateful to you guys. Honestly, it is a real privilege to have people kind of tune in and comment and all that. It's a little bit, I guess, cheesy or what you would call it, but it's true. Honest. Of course, I'm not saying that from a point of monetary anything because I don't make money off this channel, nor do I really want or need to. It's not really something I stride towards. I always approach this as more of a hobby. I've always said that I just kind of do what I want and or what I'd like to do, and just hope people find the people who want to watch this kind of stuff find it. Oh, new 100,000. Look at that, 7.7 million. I feel like that was a rather long 100,000 as well. But yeah, I feel like the people who, the audience will find this, and it clearly has. Clearly has. And I'm glad for it. Because I feel like me a long time ago, or even, I guess, almost a year ago now, wouldn't have believed some of the stuff that's happened. I mean, I had some videos last year that kind of scratched near that. I finished a Phasma stream. My trousers are ruined. Oh, Phasmophobia. Oh. Oh, Devin. Oh, I could only imagine. Yeah, I can only imagine the amount of the pissing of pants going on and the magnitude. I saw the ghost. Well, Can't say I'm surprised in a game about ghosts. I live with like 4 sanity. Sounds like the average run, the average daily run. Try not to lose your sanity challenge on the daily. Or better yet, a don't starve run where you're always on low sanity and there's always demons chasing after you. Very similar in that way, I guess, those two games. They always like to pick on the people who are about on the brink of insanity. You should get it on PlayStation and play with us. Maybe. I might at some point. I've never really been too into Phasmophobia. Even watching it, I don't know if it's really my thing, but maybe with other people it'd be good. Like kind of like Lethal, where I was kind of apprehensive about Lethal Company, and then I actually played it and I was like, oh wow. Maybe I just don't get the appeal from face value. Could be the case. I would not dispute that. But yeah. I was just talking about how good of a year it's been for the channel and me. Well, in some ways it's been a very challenging year, but it's been a good year, regardless of the challenges and adversity. And I was talking about what else, my break that I'm on now, and what I'm kind of trying to think, I'm thinking of doing. I didn't really, I guess, elaborate very much on what I actually want to do, but it's probably just like more journey and more series, like I said. More. I don't know if I'll start many new things. I feel like I've been on a bit of a roll with starting new stuff. I just like throwing new stuff at the wall, but it's been a little bit constantly throwing stuff at the wall. Maybe I should just sit down and actually just stick with things. Perhaps. Novel idea. Oh, well, I need a bed anyway. Need me a bed. Well, oh, is that you? Oh, that was you that sent me the message. Oh yeah, about the going out and stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to because I need to do some shopping myself. But I'll just message it to you. We can even chat after my stream too if you want. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this. I should pause the game. Okay, there we go. There, sent you the message. All right, back to journey. Get this bed placed. I was just saying not too long ago that me and Cherry are going to be doing Winter Wonderland and as a district in Renewcraft. If you're still here, Dev, or maybe he's already left, but I guess I can always chat with him afterwards. Gotta get OBS back up here. All right, well, back to the grind to the Farlands. Well, not grind. This world is anything but a grind. I guess in a way you could see it as like an idle game kind of thing, but it's, I don't know, I don't see it as like a grind though. It's just a nice little thing, you know? I just like wandering along and whatnot, having all sorts of fun. All sorts. But yeah. Now what should I talk about? Apart from how good of a year it's been. Might just take a second to just think about it. Oh, I'm excited to do more Factorio. That's one thing I want to do more of over the break, is try and do a bunch of Factorio. It'd be actually kind of good to even make it to the space age itself. I don't know if I'd be able to do that over the break. It's probably going to take a lot of time, but I could do it if I do some long streams maybe. I don't know exactly how long the game is, but oh, that'd be a fun game to reach that point, because that's what I want to get to, is I've already seen most of the stuff that's already there. I'm just kind of experiencing the updates and things currently, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing like the main content in the DLC when I get to it. But that's a major thing I'm looking forward to. Major thing. And I mean, I guess it's I could always kind of throw around ideas for what I'd want to do for 1,000 subscribers. The biggest kind of thing that comes to mind is a marathon, but I don't know if I would be able to do a marathon if, you know, say I reach the milestone beyond this break here. I don't think I'll reach 1,000 subs within this break. So I'll have to think of something, whatever, whether it be like a one-off or just an episode of something where I'm just like 1,000 subs, you know, just do something cool. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to think on it. I got a bit of time. I just feel like it's a number worth celebrating. In the beginning, I was like celebrating every 100 subscribers, and it kind of happened so frequently that I just lost track after a while. I still kind of try to acknowledge it when I do remember it. But yeah, there's just so many of you guys now. It's wild. Ugh, so many people, and it's great. Contrary to what the might, it's like, oh my gosh, like just kind of the realization thing. But yeah, it's, I keep saying it. No, it is nice though. All in all, I didn't really have much I wanted to say in this episode. I'm just chilling. Just chilling, having a good time. It'd be nice to do some more Lethal too. I don't know if I'd be able to. It'd be a fun game to stream if I could get a group together and do that. Because that was a fun game to play. Could always do like another series as well. I don't know if what I would even want to do. That's what I was trying to think about. I was like going into today. I'm reiterating a little bit, but. I was really like keen on like playing a new game or something. or a mod pack, a Minecraft mod pack. So if any of you guys watching have any ideas on stuff like that you'd want to see me do, then let me know. I might even consider it. Might add it to my list of series. I've got some back burner series ideas, but I don't think I'll get around to them. I've already done Better Than Adventure Season 2, and I tried doing a Hardcore Adventures kind of reboot a few times, actually, I think, but it just never really panned out. I think Hardcore Minecraft, it's a challenge. It's the novelty of not, of the world only being around for one life kind of thing. But I feel like beyond that, I got the SMP right now. I feel like maybe if I reached a point in the SMP where I wasn't like still in the beginning stages, where I was like more comfortable and stuff, where I could probably do something else and just have a bit more fun in the other thing, then yeah, I'd definitely be down to do hardcore. But I feel like it's so nuanced that it's not going to stick around beyond a few streams like it has before. I don't know. I don't think hardcore has that like that. I don't have that motivation for that. I feel like, I mean, it's just like any other thing I'd try to do, where I just manage to get like a few streams out and then just kind of drop it, unless I'm really into it, like I have been the Subnautica and Journey, of course. How could I forget? Called Better Than Adventure, the fan favorite, but I think I know what the real one is. This is the series that stands the test of time. Well and truly. No contest. It'd be nice to see some, maybe not even remotely close, but some larger numbers in other series, but I have to get streaming if I want to see that. And it's also a bit of luck too, because sometimes I'm just not into stuff. After like I've even done like longer series and just kind of detached from them. Usually it's just because I get busy, or people aren't. If it's an SMP, usually it's just because people aren't playing on it anymore, and I just don't feel the same charm that I initially felt. It's kind of worn off, and I'm just like, oh, now I'm just playing a single player world kind of thing. Or even if there are people, I'm just like not. It's not quite what I envisioned, kind of thing, and I just like, it's not really worthwhile. But the SMP has been good. Renewcraft has been really good. And I know it's only been a few weeks, so it's still pretty fresh. So it's easy to say that kind of stuff in the first few weeks of a server. But I've got some confidence in this one, a little bit. Maybe not so much more than like the last few things. Maybe more than Newcraft 2. But there's definitely been a lot of Minecraft worlds where I've had like not that much confidence, especially like the multiplayer ones. Because that's just my preferred way of playing Minecraft. I know that. I know that that's the truth. Journey is only the way it is because it has this hard set goal, and it's not something that is like adjusted and that kind of thing. It's just kind of a very fluid series, and it's just something I can do on the flip of or on the what is it? Oh, it's like the flip of it. I'm trying to think of the saying. On the drop of a hat. Oh yes, drop of a hat. Took me a bit, but I got it. I got there. Oh, and I just got like the sudden kind of drive to play Sims 2. That's fun. Maybe I'll play that after this stream. Ideas. I've got ideas flowing. That's a game I like a lot. I like Sims. The Sims is a good game series, honestly. I mean, it's probably one of the first video game series to actually have like or DLC. I think like The Sims kind of popularized DLC. I mean, there are other games that had it, but it's like the biggest one that I can remember. Like there was like millions of consumers for that game, even back in the day, which I guess isn't that big of a thing because all of the games back then were kind of big corporate thing. So of course they're all like mass advertised or whatever, and were like household names, a lot of them. But still. I'm really into that. I've been feeling the kind of want to go back to some Sims, mainly Sims 2. That's probably my favorite of the games. But yeah, just chilling. Apart from that, maybe I'll wrap up the episode after this day, and then I guess after today, I could probably go back to the no commentary if I do uh, hold true to my promise of doing daily episodes. Which I do intend to do. So I guess next episode will probably be a no commentary. No commentary makes a return. Woohoo! It just means more progress. Sure, the actual amount of commentary episodes per week probably won't change. It'll still be like one, maybe two, if I feel like talking. It'd be nice kind of going back to that. I mean, kind of the way it was, like not even that long ago, where I was doing it weekly, of course, like where I just kind of picked up. It was nice because I'd do it like once a week and I'd always have at least something to say. But it was strange kind of just watching the number crawl by so slowly. I don't think I've ever seen Journey quite so slow. Slow as molasses. Quite literally. God, that was like such a butchered way of saying literally. I was like, literally. Gosh. I'm just losing my, lost in the language. I think that was an episode of Journey at one point. I don't remember exactly what lost in the language refers to, but I was lost in it. Lost in something. The language. But yeah, a nice snow biome end today. Winter Wonderland, yeah, has been postponed. Well, not postponed. It's been moved to Renew Craft, so you'll have to go there to see what happens with that. I don't know if it'll be quite. Well, I mean, it'll probably just be like what I was intending to do here, just there. Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning into this episode of Journey to the Farlands, and yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Alrighty, goodbye. Zombie says bye too.